Alright, so I'm gonna explain my trading plan for y'all because I'll be getting some comments and shit. But I'm gonna explain it, you know, I'm not a teacher, so I'm just a trader, bro. I'm a trader, I ain't no teacher. So I'm about to explain, I'm gonna try to explain it the best possible way. And yeah, so it's fucking 12:38, bro. I was supposed to be asleep and I'm doing this fucking video. So yeah. So this is my trading plan. So I'm gonna go step by step. I'm actually gonna do this real quick. 15, 15 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. So now you can know like what the fuck should I do, on these steps. Like is this on the 1 minute, is it on the 15 minute? Now you know this is 1 minute. Okay, so now here's your trading plan. So every time you get on the market, this is what you're gonna be doing every fucking time. Markup ICC, markup ICC on the 15 minute. ICC, if you don't know what ICC is, bro, this is what you got to do. Shit. You have to go on here. Go on YouTube, search up ICC. ICC. ICC concepts. Where the fuck is it, bro? But it's basically this one. Pivot highs. You need to watch this one, bro, to understand. Bro, I gotta fucking do this, bro. Fucking God. I gotta give this guy money now. Man, hurry the fuck up. Oh, bro, this is not the video, bro. Let me see, bro. I'm fucking stressing out, B. But this guy right here, this ICC guy, strange ICT. This was the one that put me on to DTFX. Give all credit to bro, because that fool was the one that put me on. He was like my first. I was doing his first strategy with DTFX, but goddamn, I can't fucking find it, bro. Like that fool deleted it or something. Bro, this motherfucker. Okay, ICC. To pick up. I'm about to show you guys how to mark it up too, but okay. So I'm actually it's just the same one. I watched this one. Okay, so if you guys don't know what ICC is, bro, you need to watch this shit. Watch this shit, bro. After you watch it, you're gonna be like, okay, the indication, the correction, the continuation. You're gonna learn all this shit, bro. Watch this video. I'm about to leave this in the description, bro. Like, this is some real fucking, some real good shit right here. Cause this is basically the markups, bro. And well, after you mark up your ICC markups on the 15 minute, wait for the correction to go back inside into the indication on the 15 minute. So one and two, the steps one and two are on the 15 minute. All right, but basically, what I'm saying is wait for the correction to the back inside into the indication on the 15 minute. I gotta tell you this. So if you don't know what this is basically this. This is a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is a bullish scenario. I'm going to show you a bullish scenario. But basically, the strategy is basically the indication is where it broke the higher high. This is the higher high right here. It broke right here. It broke in, right? Making this an indication. The indication is what it where did it break? And they broke right here. Higher high got broken right here. Right here. This is called the indication. All right. And this is called the correction. The correction is basically a pullback, a retest, a retest back into the break. And then right here on where it says wait for the correction to go inside back into the indication on the 15 minute. You're still on your 15 minute. You're not going on your 1 minute. None of that, bro. You're staying on your 15 minute. All right. You're in step two. All right. In step three, then you go on the 1 minute. But we're still in step two. So now we have to wait for this to come all the way down back where it broke from, right? It broke right here. So now we have to wait for it to go back inside the area that it broke. So it broke right here, right? We gotta wait for it to come back inside. And then in this area right here, we look for the entries. So basically what I do is once he touches this line, I go straight to the 1 minute. That's what I do. I go straight to the 1 minute. And this push right here that pushes up, this is the continuation. Basically, it's basically the profit right here. This is basically the trade that we're gonna take. We want to trade the continuation. We want to trade that shit. That's what's gonna make us money. So but we're gonna enter like around here, right here. We don't know, but but you only trade the continuation. That's it. And pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I'm not a teacher. Hopefully I explained it right. But just know indication is what, what it breaks. Indication is what breaks it. The correction is the pullback going into the indication what broke the higher high. And the continuation is basically it going and repeating the process of being bullish, a bullish trend. So you need to know this shit, bro. If you don't know this shit, I'm telling you, bro. Go watch this video for the ICC markups. Once it goes back into, so wait for it, the correction to go back into the indication. So now you're right here, right? So now you're gonna go on the 1 minute. So there's the 1 minute, and then you're gonna wait for liquidity sweep, liquidity sweep on a old swing on the 1 minute. So you wait for a sweep, Then you wait for the liquidity sweep to close back inside the range. Then you wait for a CSS on the 1 minute. Enter on a closed candle that made the CSS and stop loss on the swing high on the 1 minute. So 6, 5, 4, and 3 are based off the 1 minute, and 2 and 1 are based off the 15 minute. Follow this shit, and you're gonna be making money. Nice, good. Uh, it's just the stuff that I've been back testing. Um, I'm trying to get funded at the moment, but I'm not profitable. Like I'm good at back testing. I guess I'm good, but this is basically the strategy, bro, and it's going well for me, bro. But basically, I'm gonna show you a setup, and also, yeah, watch ICC markups because you need that shit, bro. All right, so we're gonna come here. Okay. All right, so higher high, higher low. It broke this higher high, making this an indication. This was a higher high. It came down here and it broke this higher high, making this an indication. Now we just wait for it to come down and retest it, the correction. We come here and we wait for it to go back inside the indication where it broke from. You see right here? And now you're just gonna, once it goes into this area, once it touches this, the break, you're gonna go on your 1 minute. So now you're here. So now you're on your 1 minute. This is 6:30. So now the first thing we have to do is wait for a sweep, a liquidity sweep on a old swing. All right. Okay. This was a sweep right here. Okay. This was a sweep. All right. This was the old swing. All right. This is the old swing. It came down and it touched it. Right. It touched the old swing and it closed into the range. It closed. Meaning, what I'm trying to say, closed. If I'm saying that this body candle right here, this is the candle that did the sweep. If this body candle closed under this line where this old swing, then it wouldn't be considered closing within the range. But if it just tapped it and did not close under this line, then it closed inside the range. That's really what it means. And then now after you have those two checked off, now we need a CSS. And a CSS stands for a candle um, shift structure, or it could be meant for a candle structure shift. One of those two. I'm not sure, but basically we have to wait for a CSS right here. If you don't know what a CSS is, bro, like it's basically so it's basically the candle that did the sweep, right? So the next candle has to close above the candle that did the sweep. So you see right here that it closed above the candle that did the sweep. So this was the sweep, the candle that did the sweep of this old low. Now we have to just wait for it to close back inside the range. It did. And then now this next candle has to close above the candle that did the sweep, and it closed above, making it a valid CSS. And then now we have to be ready to enter the trade. All right. If you're in bearish, you're gonna put your stop loss in the swing high, and if you're bullish, you're gonna put it in the swing low. So in this scenario, we're going bullish, so we're gonna put it in the swing low that made the CSS. I mean the candle that made the liquidity sweep. That's where we're gonna put our stop loss. This is the candle that made the liquidity sweep, so we're gonna put our stop loss under it. Swing low. And then if you have a candle like this, you could do two ways, bro. You could do two methods. You could enter half of the candle. I'm sorry. There you go. Because this trade was only one candle. P. It wasn't one candle. It was candle two here. All right. So I entered half of the candle. You could enter half of the candle, or you could enter the close of the candle. You could have entered like this, but we're gonna see if it fucking goes into the take profit. I think it might not go. No, that shit went straight to my fucking stop loss. But basically, for me, if I have a big candle like this, I fucking enter half of it, like what I did right now. But if this candle was smaller, I'll enter on the close of the candle. But that's basically it, bro. And I don't really have a target. I just literally like, and I don't have a target. But basically, and also, and that's pretty much it, bro. That's literally what I do every single time I get on when I'm back testing. If I didn't explain it right, didn't explain it correctly, or because my English is not even that good, to be honest. I'm Hispanic, so yeah. No, so but hopefully I explained it correctly, bro. If you have any fucking questions about the trading plan, bro, just let me know, P, because I'm here to help. Because when I was struggling, P, but now I'm getting better. Like I'm getting way, way better. But this is the trading plan. Take a picture of it. Here, take a picture. Fucking screenshot it. But if you don't know your ICC, bro. It's gonna be in the description, the video links. You need to know what ICC means, bro. You need to know what a liquidity sweep is, bro. If you know what a liquidity sweep, bro, you're basically not following the fucking trading plan, P. Pretty much it. Oh, shit. Okay. But so, oh shit. I'm gonna do something real quick. Liquidity, liquidity. That's pretty much it. Bro, let me know if you have any questions, P, but I'm out, P. Hopefully I explained it correctly. And bro, and also with SPY, right? SPY 500, you only want to trade um 6:30 when it opens, right? 6:30 a.m. I live in Cali, so that's basically Eastern. I think that's Eastern time, right? No, that's not Eastern time. It's PT time. But basically, you're gonna wait for a New York session, 6:30 to 7:30 a.m. You're only gonna trade for 1 hour a day because this strategy is like if you trade for more than like 1 hour, you're gonna start over trading. That's what I experienced when I started backtesting. It was just pure like revenge trading. If I traded more than like 2 hours, like within the New York session, I just trade 1 hour once it opens and until 7:30, and I do not trade news. And yeah, I just try to stay away from news because the day that you do trade news and you think you're a fucking badass is the day that you're gonna lose. I promise you, bro. You're gonna fucking lose and you're gonna cry and you're gonna go to sleep and you're just gonna feel like shit. So don't trade news. Promise, bro. It's gonna go bad. Like right here at 7 right here. It was news right here. I think that's the reason it went fucking down. You see? You see news hit and it went down. Fuck that shit. That's the reason, bro. Do not trade news. And remember, this candle did a sweep on an old swing. The next candle, so the candle that made a sweep, the next candle has to the next candle of the sweep has to be has to close above. All right, has to close above, and that's pretty much it, bro. The sweep of the candle, and the next candle has to close above if it's bullish, right? It's the same thing as fucking selling. Flip this shit, and it'll be the same shit. And yeah, I don't have targets. Like I'm gonna tell you again, I don't got targets, and I just look. I go for a 1-on-1 all the time. You know, the DTFX concepts are basically based on only 1-on-1s. All right, you could do 1-on-2s, and 1-on-2s is basically this. If you don't know what the fuck this is, like, bro, you have to really like lock in, bro. So basically, this is a risk reward ratio calculator. So this red thing will tell you this red box is basically your stop loss. All right, this end of the box is your stop loss. So once it gets out of this box, it's gonna take you out. But once it goes inside, if it's inside this box right here and it's not out, it hasn't come out, and it's inside here, you're basically you're basically you're not out of the trade, but you're still in the trade, but you're like losing money. You're losing the money that you risk. So if you risk $100, the you're gonna lose $100 once it gets out of this. You know, but when this green box, if you're in this green box, you're making money, bro. And once it gets out of this box, you made money. Like you literally made a 1-1. And then to know you see this little where it says risk reward ratio, it says 1.2. This is 1%. This is percentages. This 1.0 is percent. So if I go up more up, that's a 2%. That's a risk reward of 2%. But I go for a 1%. Basically, yeah. I go for a 1% risk reward. That's pretty much it. I hope I explained it good. I'm not a teacher. Like, I'm just like a genius at this shit. Not skinny. I'm not a genius. It's just it's been a long ass journey, B. Like, being a trader is not easy. Like, this is not easy. And yeah, And hopefully I explained it right, bro. Because I already know there's gonna be someone in the comments saying, "What the fuck did you just say?" But just let me know. I'm about to knock out. It's literally 1:03. I literally have to wake up. It's Thursday. It's Friday. I have to literally wake up in 5 hours to trade. And yeah. So later's. This is the trading plan. Take a fucking screenshot. Take a screenshot of this right here. Indication, the correction, the pullback. Correction is the pullback, and the continuation, and the indication. Basically, yeah. The indication is what makes us money. That's what we want to enter on. The correction is the pullback. The indication is what it broke from. But this is the trading plan, P. And if you don't know what a CSS is, if you don't know what a CSS is, CSS, DTFX, what the fuck is it? Bro, what the fuck? It's around these videos. Alright, this was the. Oh, it's right here. Oh, this one. There's this one. So if you're not familiar with what a CSS is, this is a CSS. I'm not gonna, bro, it's already late, bro. I'm not gonna explain to it, B. I'm trying to go to sleep. But basically, this is basically the CSS, bro, for the DTFX. If you don't know what it is, watch this video. I'm gonna put it in the description. But I'm gonna go, P. This is the trading plan. Study this shit because, and also, bro, do not listen to me because I'm not profitable. Like, I'm still in the funding stage. I'm still trying to get funded, so you could listen to me if you want, but don't just listen to my advice and just put your money to risk. Like, actually listen to my advice and back test it because, yeah, that's my advice. Just back test this shit because that's the first thing that beginner traders do is they just risk their money, bro, and they don't even back test, and that's the worst part because I was like that, and I'm just giving you guys a little warning. But I'm gonna go later. Cha-ching, bye.